Hey, everybody. Merry Christmas. For everyone who doesn't know me, my first name is Richard. Bear with me. I'm going to try and fix the camera a little bit. Okay, I got to fix this. It's going to drive me nuts. So that means it has to go up a little bit. Let's see if that works. That's a little better. It might be a little too much now. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, just let me know. I know. I don't mind if you guys want to maybe jump on and talk with me or whatever. It's up to you. I'm actually going to start going live a little bit more because I feel like I haven't paid enough attention to this YouTube channel after everything that's happened. It's been crazy. But enough about that stuff. I think I'm actually going to shut this door because I feel like I'm going to be bothering everybody out there. How is your Christmas? How was the Christmas Eve for everyone? And please let me know you guys can chat because I made sure the settings because I heard Ranger talking about that, and I just want to make sure that you guys can talk and chat. I know I have the settings correct, but yeah, it's got it. Yep. Kathy, you don't have to be on here. It's fine. I'm doing this. That's my wife. She's supporting me because I'm not, even though I have a big channel, like my channel is not nearly as popular, as like Beardo's, which I gave Beardo a little bit of a hard time this morning, and I apologize to you, Beardo. That I didn't swear or anything, so. And yes, Kathy, it is working. Thank goodness. I wanted to make sure because, like I said, how are people supposed to interact? If there's something you want to talk about, just let me know. So I'm just going to talk randomly for right now. Maybe tell you a little bit about myself. I don't know. That's my wife. What?
Do you need to let people in somehow?
Why does it say 7 waiting? She just showed me. She just showed me that it shows YouTube saying that there's 7 waiting. Oh, no problem, Three Spires. I mean, right back at you, man. I need to grab my phone. Bear with me.
Yeah. Oh my back.
Yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't like that. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Okay. All right, good. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. And I just so you know, Fantastique, I made sure because my wife even heard Ranger talking about how he messed up and didn't have the settings correct. So that was the first thing I did before I came in here, is I made sure the settings were good for you guys so you could respond. So anyway, my name is Richard. I don't know. If there's anything you guys want to talk about. And I apologize, Fantastic. I was just literally, my wife just walked in and she showed me that YouTube was showing that there was 7 people waiting in the waiting room to get into the live. And I'm like, but I'm live. So I don't know. Maybe they're just a little slow on the uptake, you know? When Beardo, I was watching the other day, when Beardo was talking about doing this, and I'm like, you know something? If he doesn't end up doing it, you know what? I'm going to, because I think that is such a fantastic idea, Beardo. What you came up with was just, you know, awesome. And it gives a lot of people support, you know, mentally. I think nowadays, too, with everything so, you know, going at lightning speed, it's good to have something like that, you know, have someone like Beardo come up with this idea and we all run with it, you know. And Three Spires, seriously, Three Spires, no problem. I just appreciate you doing it too. So it means a lot that you know, we're trying. What the hell? Oh, I wonder if we can go into the. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on. Oh, I see. You know what? What happens? Kathy, thank you for bringing that to my attention. Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. That's all that matters, right? You know, I mean, seriously, that's all that matters. You know, if you stop and think about it, today's cruel world, I mean, yeah, I just don't understand why there's another room though that says there's 7 people waiting. I just don't understand that. And the thing is I I logged in when I did this. I had to log in through. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I don't know. Maybe I messed it up. I thought I logged in. Maybe I didn't. Yeah. Well, I just left a message on the other page where people were waiting to let them know to log out of there. So, um, yeah, that's Katie is my daughter. That's my beautiful baby right there. She gonna be an old lady. We all have our birthdays in January, so my anniversary is in the beginning of December. So I'm money in my pocket around this time of year is just it's more like dust. Dust bunnies. So don't forget after this live stream, there's another gentleman, Joe Vitale and Dawn. They are going to be going live from Entity 7 Paranormal. Really nice people. Um, no, that means I'm grandpa age. Um, anyway, Entity 7 Paranormal is coming up right after me. Um, so do not forget to, I will post a link here a few times throughout the next. Sorry, my nose is itchy. We have 5 cats, so, and 1 dog. And it's a German Shepherd. Or German Shedder. So what they say, anyway. So, yeah, so I started this channel and I ended up, long story short, um, going on quite a few investigations over the last 2 years and lost. Oh, I seriously want to cry. I lost 7 of the 9 investigations from corrupt files. So you see nothing up on my channel really. That would be why. So anyway, I had a TikTok channel, and I say had. I shut it down because I had it. I mean, I, TikTok screwed me over. I don't know what their problem was, but they really messed me up. And I was trying to get them to help me and help me and help me, and it like 9 months it was the same thing over and over again. And their answer was close out your account and start a new one. And I'm like, I got, I don't know, 50, 60,000 followers here, and you want me to just go start over? Like, what is wrong with you people? Can't you just help me? they like completely refused. So I ended up having to start over there. And that was after I got the damn account back from when it was stolen from me. So that was awesome. But Merry Christmas, Telford. Merry Christmas, Three Spires. Merry Christmas to my daughter, Panaka and L. Merry Christmas. Fantastic. Merry Christmas. Waka Waka. Merry Christmas. Waka. Wacky Waka. Sorry. I'm having a brain fart. Where are you? I don't see you. I hear you. Yeah, it really bugs me because I did YouTube advertising and it really helped. But it's almost like I'm like almost wondering if I don't know if this is stupid to say, but if it was a mistake to do it at that point in time, because it's like I have, all these followers, and now it's like, where the hell did my content go? So that's been fun. So, yeah, my kitty sweater. Yeah, it is what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Good thing is one of the places that we're lost the footage to, we're going back. We actually got a busy schedule coming up the first part of the year. We're doing a podcast on the 6th with Sharpside Paranormal. Ghost cat. So I can't wait for that. But I mean, how are you guys all doing? Enough about my shit. How are you guys all doing? I think you guys, I think it's awesome. Oh, Katie, that would be not surprising, would it? Jerry used to be our cat. He was an orange and white cat, and he just, like, you looked at him and you wouldn't think he weighed as much as he did, but like he had a big head, and I'm not exaggerating when I say this, but like when he spread out his claws, his paw would fill the inside of my hand. And I'm like, I would hate to be on the receiving end of that. But we had that cat for a long time. We ended up rescuing him. My cousin ended up getting him because he found out that the guy was going to throw him out of the window while he was driving. My cousin flipped out. We'll just leave it at that. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Ranger. I appreciate it, buddy. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. I just, and the thing is we have another orange and white cat, and his name is Leonidas. We call him Leo, and or head puncher, because he's very well known for taking his head and just rubbing up against you, and like he'll push you with his head. He's doing it to me right now. Um, but those two, Leo and Jerry, Leo used to follow Jerry around like a puppy dog. It was so cute. And it was like Jerry, you could tell Jerry was like grooming him to take over, you know? It was adorable. Anybody want to mention any stories or anything? Like maybe a paranormal incident that you had happen, or if you're on investigation, maybe? I mean, because we know there's quite a few of us. Ow. There's quite a few of us that are investigators in here, so I'm sure we've seen some shite, you know? I agree with you, three. I agree with you. TSP. That's what I'm gonna call you. 100%. Hi, Urbex Investigations. I didn't see you. I apologize. Merry Christmas. Or Happy Christmas? Or Happy Holidays? I don't know. Yeah. Okay, so my daughter just reminded me of a story, and it's pretty terrifying one. So we get baby boy here, and he's a little smaller cat. And I'm going to tell this story as a PSA because what I believe is it will help people understand, and maybe it'll get you to think. Don't get these damn, um, don't get these recliners. So we have one of those sofas, and it'll be a short story, but we had one of those sofas, and on each end they would recline up. Well, numbnuts here gets his head caught in the spring. So my cousin luckily lived like 5 minutes away. My wife, my daughter at the time was helping me, who was this petite little, I want to say 10 or 12-year-old, 14-year-old little girl. I mean, she's never been big, she's always been this tiny petite girl. And so she's sitting there holding this damn couch up. My wife is trying to hold Leo so he's not choking. I am getting clawed up by Leo, which I didn't really care about. And I'm trying to work with the tools because I mean, I have a bunch of tools and I just had to think which ones are best for the situation. I ended up having to cut him out. And when everything was said and done, like, which I didn't really give two it's about, but I ruined the couch. My cat's life was way more important. I didn't really give a crap what I had to do. If I had to burn the couch, I would have done that. Um, but yeah, baby boy got his freaking head stuck in the spring and he couldn't get out. And every time he did, he was pulling and it was stretching and the spring was getting tighter around his neck. And so I had to like work real fucking fast. Excuse my language. So anyway, I apologize. I didn't mean to swear. But yeah. So I don't like those. I am terrified of having animals now with reclining anything. Just terrified after that. So tell you right now, that my cousin came over and he actually uh assisted me and held the couch up while my wife was still trying to take care of Leo. I mean, it took us a little bit to do it, but I knew we were going to be okay as long as I was thinking and not, like rushing through the situation, because what would have happened if I would have let go the wrong way is this spring would have came and like snapped him in the neck and most likely break his neck. And he was a small cat at the time. He was less than 2. So he was a hell of a lot smaller than he is now because he's a big kitty. So yeah, we just bought the couch too. So, but like I said, I didn't care. My cat is sitting there squealing like a stuffed pig, you know, so that was more important to me any day of the week. I didn't really care. So exactly. I agree. You're dead. I agree. You're dead. 100%. 100%. I'm scratching him right now. He just head punched me in the leg. If I can get him to come out a little bit, I'll pick him up and show you guys him. But he's a big cat. Like, I mean, he's not like Maine Coon big, but like he's a chunky little guy, Jeez. Your eye needs to be cleaned. That thing is gross, buddy. He has this bad habit. He does a good job of cleaning himself, but not his eye. All right, buddy. He saw me grab to clean his eye, so he's staying away from me right now. Oh shit, Ranger. Ranger, I apologize. Holy shit, I didn't see what you wrote. Holy mother of God. God bless you, man. Holy. Jeez, I'm crow. Seriously. I mean, like, I have so many questions, but I also am. I don't want to, like, be one of them and cross the line with the questions. So, yeah, that is funny too, Katie. You're right. I think the cat and the couch were about the same age. Yeah, I apologize, Ranger. I really didn't see that message. I was too busy yammering about what was going on with the kitty. So, I mean, that's freaking incredible, dude. That's that's like a story that needs to be told on TV. That's crazy. Y'all see what Ranger wrote, man? I don't want to say the second word, but he said I bleeped in an operation and woke up under a sheet on the way to the morgue. Scared the life out of the nurses when I got up and the sheet moved. I can guarantee you one thing. They needed to change their shorts after that one. That's for damn sure. I need to pay attention to the time. All right, so just so everybody knows, Joe will be going live. I think he said at 3:10. So we're gonna have a cameo appearance from Penny. Hi. She is the tiniest cat you've ever seen. I don't think you guys can see her very well, so we can do this. I just fixed it too. Penny, come here, you dork. Hey. Whatever. Butthead. Oh no, that's a fully grown cat. Just so you know, she's only 6 pounds. Yeah. Her twin brother is 8.5. Oh my god, excuse me. Like 8.5 pounds. They're both small. I got you. Understand. Yep, this is little Miss Penny. Okay, got it. There we go. There's those big eyes. That's what I wanted everybody to see. Is those big, beautiful eyes. The big, beautiful Penny eyes. She just saw herself. That was so cute. It's okay, huh, Pippin? It's okay, huh? Daddy's girl. Let's take this and move that so we don't get in any kind of trouble here. Ooh. You see what she just did? She jumped up from the top of this chair to that one. She does that a lot. Kathy tells me that this one here has different color eyes than her brother. Her brother has the yellow eyes. She has the green eyes, I believe. So yeah, you're not kidding. I wish the one I want you to see. Oh, you guys will see her. I don't know if there's something up on my TikTok page or not, but my TikTok page, I had to restart. I know there was, like I said, I know there was stuff up there on the old TikTok page, but I don't know if there's anything up there with Munchkin. So Munchkin, we ended up, my neighbors, like I've helped with stray animals and stuff of that nature, or, like I've given assistance to people who need direction or need to know where to go as far as getting your cat spayed and neutered. So, to this date, I have helped 25 cats in my local area where I live. And what are you? Sorry, I thought she was choking. But Munchkin, we found Munchkin. My neighbor tells me, because everybody knows me around here, so there's a stray animal, I'll work it. I end up looking around the entire neighborhood, half-mile out, to see if it's anybody's cat before I take it off the streets. But this one here, I had to hurry up. My neighbor tells me, Richard, you need to get over to Duncan's now with your have a heart traps. I'm like, why? He's like, because there's a 2-month-old kitten over there. Yeah, so I knew I had to bring out the big guns, and I figured this cat was going to be hungry. It was cold out, it was raining, and I'm glad I was paying attention because where I ended up putting the have a heart trap, it started flooding a little bit. Not a lot, but I was worried, and I that's one of the reasons why I kept checking the traps every literally it was like every 2 hours or something shit like that. So, even I don't knowing me, it was probably even more than that, but I just got nervous because I didn't want the cat to go in there and drown, So I had to pay close attention to it, and that was the last place that we saw her. So I had to put it down in that area, and we got her. We got her. She is the most beautiful cat you've ever seen. Big. I'm not exaggerating when I say this, people. Big, fluffy tail. This cat's tail is probably yay big around. I think it's like if you go from side to side, it's about 6 inches. That's how fluffy it is. So, and I'm not exaggerating. Like I know a lot of people exaggerate. Oh, I caught this fish. It was 47 pounds, and it was actually 4.7 pounds. But she is probably the best trained cat I've ever had too. Um, Unfortunately, she had to, live away from like I had to keep her separate from the other animals because she had worms. So I had to make sure. But I did what I was supposed to do, and we have a covered porch, and it's like you know, it's covered. It's got four walls, a door, so we kept the cat out there where she was safe, and I locked it, and then I put a heater out there, and I think it cost me more to heat that than my entire house for the 2.5 months that she had to be out there, um, because of the worm situation. So I spent so much time with that cat, and her and I got so close that um, when she moved into the house, all I had to do was say to her, it's okay, Munchkin. It's okay. Because when I got her, as you can well imagine, she was in a cage. I transferred her into a dog pen. And so it was big enough for her, and she was scared, and rightfully so. She didn't know me. She didn't know what the I was going to do. So, she would hiss at me and get all pissy, and I would tell her, it's okay, baby. It's okay. And for the first like month, I didn't try and pat her or anything. I stuck my hand in and I took it really slow. And um, we became very close. And she's just this loving little furry baby. And my God, I adore her. And holy moly, is she a thick kitty? She's very stubby, very stubby. She has stubby legs and her paws. She's got those like fat paws. She's so adorable. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sitting here talking about my cat. I don't know what to talk about, you guys. I don't know what you want me to say. Hi, Nikki. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Good. That's good to hear. Oh, there comes Penny. the show stealer. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good, right? Beardo set this up, and we're all following through. I don't know why my camera's doing that, but that's driving me nuts. And the next one in line is Joe and Dawn from Entity 7 Paranormal. Yeah, I have 5 cats and 1 dog. So, in the same boat. You actually got us beat. And I don't really say that too often, okay? You actually got us beat with 5 cats and 3 dogs. Unless, well, right now what you said is hiding behind the heart. So it could, all I see is I have, and it says 5. So it could have been like 53. Could have been 500 cats. I don't know. God bless you, man. Holy crap, you guys. Hey, Hellfire. How you doing? How are you doing, Hellfire? God bless. Merry Christmas. I live in New Hampshire. Cow Hampshire, baby. My daughter actually lives very close to Vermont. But not me. Yeah, I know. I know, Tom. Ow, shit. Oh. Sorry, I was having a hard time reading because there's stuff that's behind the chat window. So whoever the new person that's chatting, I have to like really look at it. I was having a hard time. When did you move, Nikki? And Thomas, how are you? How are you doing? And when? Oh, that's right. I forgot. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut my mouth. Anyway, Merry Christmas, buddy. Uh, oh, damn. So it's been a minute. I can tell you right now, Thomas, Hellfire Paranormal. You'll see him in the investigation that I have posted up here. Or maybe it's not. I don't know. Now I think about it. Anyway, make a long story short, he's an ex-teammate of Shadowside Paranormal, and when I found out he was going to the Paracon uh, down in Connecticut, I kind of hooked up, and let me tell you something. This guy gave me so much assist, it was crazy. So, like, he knew I wanted to talk to certain people. He knew I wanted to reach out to certain people. Um, I had certain questions I wanted to ask exploring with Josh, and he knew that. And he told me, where he was. And, he's like, it's kind of a long line. And the freaking line was crazy. And I mean, that ran 6 hours. So, Hey, Penny. I think everybody wants to see your eyes. Look at. Hey, look. Oh, you butthead. You're acting weird. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I like that name. That's Penny. Her brother, we have another black cat. They're twins. Her brother's name is Jackson. I named him after Jax Teller from Sons of Anarchy. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about. Oh. Oh boy. Come on, Arlo, stop. Setting up notifications and then I can't see what the hell's being written. So rude. I don't know. I will say though, they are nice people, yes. Yes. I mean, I'll tell you right now, like, Omar Gosh, he's a very nice guy. He really is. Very polite. And I mean, like, he was like very nice to me and my wife, you know? But it was fun just going down to something like that. So I had fun, and the best part about it that I thought is I got to do that with my wife, you know? So we don't get to experience a lot of that. So oh jeez. Especially they say the same thing about serial killers. Oh, I shouldn't probably said that word, huh? Serial unalivers. You know, I get what they're trying to do and all, but sometimes it makes it very difficult to watch, you know, how you say it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just don't want to take a chance. I am not sure. And I don't know if you were stating that or asking that, so. So yeah, exactly, Nikki. Exactly. I agree. 100%. Yeah, we got about 10 minutes, maybe 12 before we're going to call this, and then it's going to be oh, I never did. Let me, no, I can't do that there. Duh. Let me, I saw y'all trying to get my code. What's the matter with you? Oh, no kidding. That's awesome, Nikki. That's awesome. All right. Yes, that's what I was doing. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. There it is. Here we go. Now I'm going to send you guys the link right now. Copy. Here's the link for the next one in line, which is Joe and Don from Entity 7 Paranormal. Very good group. They probably get some of the best trustworthy content you could imagine that's out there. No BS with them. No worried about all this fancy dancy rigmarole that you need to put in nowadays to keep people happy so you're watching it. And no, you know what I like about these guys is they're straight investigating, and what they get is what they get, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm not trying to be the next ZB from GA, so no, thank you. I'm good. I want to be Richard Glidden from Shadowside Paranormal. That's what I want to be. So, and that means it's going to be straight up content, just if we go do an investigation and we get action, hey, we'll film it for you guys. And it's up to you to make your own choice of what you're seeing. And I'm going to do the same thing. I'm not going to only put up investigations where we get things. I'm going to put up investigations where we get things, where we don't get things, So, yeah, I agree, Nikki, 100%. Because, I started off watching some of these big names, and I still watch a couple of them. I still watch, I enjoy watching Sam and Colby. So, but everything I do watch, though, let me put it to you this way. And I'm not even kidding when I say this. Everything that I watch, I take with a grain of salt. And everything that I watch is also research to me. I have learned so much of what not to do by watching some of these YouTubers and what they do. It's like, wait a minute. Why would you do that? Why? You're only doing that in my eyes to get clicks. It's BS. We don't need you in this industry if you're going to be lying, So, yeah, there is no tax. That's right. There is no cigarette tax. Your dad, you know what? I don't know. Yeah, you know what? The biggest thing that I'm learning too, with all these tools that are coming out, again, you have to take it with a grain of salt. And you gotta watch what you're doing. You gotta make sure that the investigation that you're putting out is the best that you can give. It's the best that you can do. So that's all anyone, I'm sure, you know, if I'm doing an investigation at someone's house, I'm sure that's all they want, you know. Yeah, I actually, Nikki, you're right. I actually started watching more UK channels myself. I did. And then I got locked onto Beardo, and at first I thought he was kind of a bit brash. And then I started watching, like, that was just the first time I watched him. And after I watched him after that, I just realized, like, he's not a brash person. I mean, he's just calling people out that are giving the paranormal community a bad name. So, and that's something I can appreciate. And let me tell you something right now. I don't give a who it is. I really don't. I will never, ever have a problem calling someone out. So, and my daughter can attest to that. I don't know if she's still here, but my daughter can attest to that. So, um, if you're being a total tool, you know, I'm gonna approach the situation as nicely as I can, and then it's up to you to, you know, make a positive move forward. Is what I'll say. But I don't like liars. And my daughter grew up with me telling her this. You know, besides the psychos who do the dirty things, I think we can just leave it at that. Those are vile people that I want nothing to do with. But if you're what I've always told my daughter growing up is, if you're a liar or you're a thief, don't be around me, because you're not going to like me, because I will call your ass out. I do not like thieves. I do not like thieves. Nope. There's a certain way you can. Remember back in the day to, uh, or maybe they even do it still today, where they someone's hands for stealing. Well, I'm not talking about that. You know, I wouldn't obviously do that, but I sure would like to snap a few of those suckers. You steal from me. I don't like thieves. Liars, you obviously can't trust. You can't trust a thief. So why be around them? It's just a waste of your time and energy. Because you never know if they're scheming towards you and you can't trust them. So it's the way I feel. Yeah, exactly. I really appreciate you guys coming out here supporting, not only supporting the live so we can help others, but I appreciate you guys, you know, talking in chat and saying what you want to say and keeping it real, you know, without being total d-bags, you know. So I do plan on doing this more often. I just and I'll get into, when I start doing this more, I'll get into 2023. Ugh. Just thinking about it is giving me a headache. Yeah, I appreciate you saying that. Hi, Lila. I just realized you're here. Oh my God, Lila. She her and I met whoa, 2012, 11. I don't know. We're gaming together, and we've just kept in touch. You know, and don't worry about it, Lila. I appreciate that. It was funny because for the longest time, and I'm not exaggerating, even after we were done playing the game, for the longest time, Lilo would always call me boss. Because I was the leader of our alliance at the time. I, whatever. Uh, God bless her. I love her. You know, she's awesome and very good at playing the game we were playing, so which was Empire Craft. Yeah, that's right. All right, you guys, listen, I got about 60 seconds here before I need to log off because I want to make sure I don't run into Joe's live. Uh, but I'm going to repost that right now. So give me 1 second, okay? Um, oh, you stupid, stupid, stupid person. Okay, that's their live. Did that go into chat? Why did that not go into chat? Oh my God, I think it went into the wrong. Oh my God. I am such a dope. I was in the other chat room where people were still waiting and I was posting it in there. What the? Oh my God. Sometimes I wonder about me, seriously. All right, go to my channel back. Jeez, I'm Carl Richard. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, that's Joe's. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I posted it in here and I looked. I'm like, wait, where did it go? And I'm sitting here posting it in the other room, and I'm the only one in that room. So I'm posting it to myself. Makes no sense. Anyway, so listen, I'm going to log off because Joe is coming up next from Entity, excuse me, Entity 7 Paranormal. So go check them out, support them, and make sure that you say hello to someone that you think that might need it. Okay? Just give them a call, send them a text, whatever. All right? God bless you guys. All right? Much love to you. All right? I love you. Stay healthy. Stay safe, okay?